cousin.
My little cousin.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, it's all good.
How did that come about?
So it was about probably 2 weeks before finals week in spring quarter, and one of our recruiters just called me randomly one day and was like, "Hey, do you think Colin would switch commitments if we offered him?" Because he was committed to Cal verbally for a preferred walk-on.
Okay.
And both of his parents went here. His dad played rugby here, so he's always been the biggest UCLA fan I've ever known. So I told him, I was like, I mean, that can't hurt to try. So they actually had me call him too. I was able to let him know that they're going to offer him at some point. It was pretty cool, you know. Get another family member here, or get a family member here.
Did you get a bonus for
of course not. No, I did not, no.
What's it like having him here?
It's cool. So we've had the same private coach.
Okay.
Because we went to the same high schools. So he took up with my private coach once he started kicking. So we would always kick every weekend together with my private coach. So we're used to it. We know how each other works. You know, the focus points and whatnot. So it helps me because I get to, you know, like coaching helps yourself sometimes too. And I know it definitely helps him just to have more of a comfort zone. You know, it's better talking to me than to head coach. It's less intimidating at least.
Yeah.
So.
You guys aren't rooming together, are you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. They keep him in the dorms with other freshmen. Yeah.
All right. How would you say that obviously you had a really strong year last year. How are you kind of building off of that going into this year?
So my thought process was last year could have been better, but it was a good builder year. It was my first full season that I got all the kicks. Was still fighting for the scholarship with the first few games of the year, but I'm happy with it. It's a good base year to have, but this year I'm definitely a lot more strict with my punts. But at the end of the day, you know, we're not really going for averages. I'm just trying to have the best kick in each situation. I just want to help the team out the most I can, and at the end of the day, make the returner's job as hard as I possibly can.
What do you mean by strict? What's a punt that meets your expectation right now?
So if you want to talk numbers, this year I want it at least a few yards average-wise further than last year. Last year was 43. I want to be around the 45 and up range. But it's just the consistency. If I'm hitting 9 out of 10 balls, I'm probably going to remember that one ball that wasn't perfect in my mind. So I'm just trying to make it as hard on myself as I can now, just so I can be as ready as possible when game time comes, since it's just so different than kicking out here. But you know, if I reach my expectations, then I know I did a great job because mine are way higher than everyone else's. So I just bumped up the level in every aspect this year. So.
With Chip Kelly, everyone talks about how the offensive tempo is a big increase. How has it changed special teams-wise in terms of what you guys do in practice or the way you approach things?
So far through spring and camp, it hasn't affected us. You know, we go out when our name is called, and we just do our job. If he wants to go for it on 4th down, then hell yeah. I want a first down just as much as anyone else does. In the perfect world, I would never see the field, you know, because that means we just outplayed the other team completely. But if my name gets called, then I'll be ready. I'll go out and execute. And same with JJ and the field goal unit. Once they're called, they'll go out, they'll execute. And we just go off of when we're called, you know, just be as ready as possible.
It looks like there's a little bit more volume of kicks in that field goal session at the beginning of practice, with one kicker lining up with a 27-yard field goal, the other one 42. How is that different a little bit?
It's definitely more difficult just because it's more physically taxing, but I think it's great. Like I said earlier, I like how I try to make it as hard on myself out here as I can, so I'm ready for the game. It's the same with the field goal kickers. If you can just really push them to do rapid fire kicks, then when they get out, they're going to feel like they have all day long to get ready for their field goal. So, you know, one of our sayings is, your abnormal is our normal, and that's basically, yeah, exactly.
Joshua told us about that yesterday.
Yeah, no, that's the same with kicking. You know, it's all aspects of the game, even special teams with Coach Kelly. So.
How has the new staff kind of adjusted the focus on special teams? It seems like there's just in general more focus on special teams.
Yeah, we're stressing it a lot. If you ask me, I say punt's the most important game in football, but that's because I'm the punter. But it's the biggest switch of field. And the coaches know that, and they're really stressing that, and they want to make sure we can capitalize on every single yard that we can. And then with field goals too, you know, they want JJ to be as comfortable from 50 as he is with the PAT. So we're breaking it down to every little fundamental step, so that we're the most prepared come game time. And just let, you know, you do your studying, you break it down every movement, so when you come to the game, your body just does what it knows. And you don't have to think about it, and you just execute. So.
Is your cousin on scholarship?
He's a walk-on.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you kind of showed him the way of how it can work out, right?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, just gotta work hard, keep your head down, make your kicks, and he'll be good. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you.